as I've said before, unless you are a queer, non-binary amputee dwarf from Palestine, the chances that you're going to get a book deal are slim to none. Slim to none. I mean, or you're Oprah and you spy like another person's work and you think that looks like a moneymaker if I slap my name on it and make myself the co-author, and then I'll toddle over to Gail's show over on CBS Mornings and take all the credit. You know what I mean? There's a real rot, and none of us are crazy for being like, where are the good books? Where are the good books? And I'm going to talk about two books right now that are driving me up the effing wall and are getting, okay, first, I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but anybody who reads the New York Times or The Economist definitely has. There is a woman named Belle Burden, and she has a memoir out. And I am telling you, the only reason she got this book deal, let alone the coverage she is getting, is because she is the daughter of Babe Paley. Granddaughter of, thanks Marlena, of Babe Paley, who, you know, was a huge socialite, one of Truman Capote's swans, married to Bill Paley, head of CBS News. You know, it's all an incestuous circle. Okay, here's Belle's story, which she originally wrote as a modern love for the New York Times. Okay, that quick edit is because I just had a mini sneezing fit, and Marlena said, you're allergic to the bullshit. She's so right. Okay, Belle Burden is also a descendant of the Vanderbilts. Okay, she went to Harvard. Her marriage was announced in the New York Times. Has she done anything with her life? No. Her husband came home one day during COVID and was like, I want a divorce. That's it. That's it. She got a fucking book deal. And you know what else? Okay. Her major issue was she didn't know if she was going to exit this divorce with both the Martha's Vineyard house and the New York City luxury property. Spoiler alert, she did. Every time someone who is completely undeserving of a book deal gets a book deal that is a far more deserving author, like our friend Melly, writing about her dog, Bo, who should totally get a fucking book deal, okay? Or at least have a major agent take a look at that manuscript. Melly, stay in touch with us. They also had a private beach on Martha's Vineyard Island. I mean, cry me a fucking river. Get out of here. Okay, now, right before New Year's, and I made a note to mark this and come back to it. You know, we went in on Amy Griffin last year, and we were like, this is a lie. We think this is a lie. I think this is a lie. I'll just say it. I don't think that she was savagely sexually assaulted and raped by her coach at her school as a kid. And she accused a real guy who she gave a pseudonym in the book, but everybody knows who this guy fucking is. She's married to a billionaire, and she's swanning around Instagram still. Shameless, shameless. As discussed, Mr. Mason is his name. That's the pseudonym she gave him. I hope Mr. Mason finds a great fucking shark of a lawyer who will take his case pro bono and sues the ever-loving shit out of Amy Griffin and her husband. He's a billionaire. They'll settle with you, Mr. Mason. But more importantly, the Amy Griffins of the world, as does the publishing industry at large, need to be taught a lesson, which is that you can't go around accusing people of the most heinous crimes there are because you need to feel fucking special, because you married a billionaire, but you don't have anything to do with yourself all day except buy celebrity friends and buy access to places where celebrities hang out. That's Amy Griffin in a fucking nutshell, okay? New York Magazine, at the end of 2026, ran a piece called Book Industry Professionals Get Candid About the State of the Industry. This piece ran in Vulture. It was published on December 24th, 2025. This is also a piece, by the way, notably, industry insiders say that Jenna Bush Hager, that moron over at the Today Show, no longer moves books the way she once did. Nor does Reese Witherspoon, nor does Oprah. Okay? So don't fall for their bullshit when they stamp their fucking imprimatur on a book cover. They're all crap books. You know, they're like written at fourth grade reading levels. Let's talk about books over here, really. We all read. Okay, now, one brave soul who remains anonymous got real about Amy Griffin and her bullshit memoir that tell, just my opinion, Spiciest book gossip that broke this year? Amy Griffin's, I'm quoting, tenuous relationship with the truth. And that is a publicist at a big five publisher. So the whole industry fucking knows, and they propped up this bullshit. They should all be ashamed of themselves. They should all be fucking ashamed of themselves. Now, here's Amy still star fucking all over Instagram with Gloria Steinem. And you know what, Amy? Gloria isn't even that great of a catch, because you know who else star fucks all over Gloria Steinem? Meghan fucking Markle. Get real, sister. The caption: thank you at Gloria Steinem for paving the way long before many of us found our voices. This garbage language. You remind us that change comes by creating spaces where truth is honored. Ask Mr. Mason what the truth is, Amy. Ask all those power brokers at the Big Five who know you're a fucking liar. My opinion. The beauty industry has been scamming women for decades, peddling toxic, overpriced potions that promise miracles and deliver nothing. We are all sick of it, and that is why Van Man's Pearl Eye Cream should stop you in your tracks. They rejected the chemical garbage and have gone primal. Grass-fed tallow paired with wild-caught pearl powder, an ancient nutrient-dense secret that actually supports eye health, not skin health. Deeply penetrating emu and castor oils smooth skin tone and help fight vision degradation, cataracts, and even floaters. Royal jelly, organic green tea, frankincense, and rose. Real pronounceable ingredients that tighten skin and boost collagen. No fillers, no fraud. This is the eye cream that the beauty industry does not want you to discover. And they've got lots of other great all-natural products too. I use their lip balm constantly. Go give your eyes the care they actually deserve. Go to vanman.shop/Maureen and use code Maureen for 15% off your first order. That's vanman.shop/Maureen and use code Maureen for 15% off your first order. Van Man, real ingredients, no exceptions.